Context switching is the silent killer of developer velocity. I built the Humbler to automate the reentry process using the Notion MCP. It starts with deterministic telemetry. Here I'm using Copilot to audit a dormant project, Ocala Repair. I ingest those technical insights directly via a custom Node.js CLI. This is what we're seeing right here. Just asking Copilot for some old details. Here I'm talking to Gemini, asking for help, like just give me some quick answers for the WordPress side of the Ocala Repair project. Something so I can create this next restart ramp, just something to work from. So code isn't the whole story. I use the WordPress-based reflection engine to capture qualitative human context, syncing both surfaces to a centralized PostgreSQL backbone on Railway. This is me just finishing up the log. We can see sending it to Railway. Now we're going to check Notion and see did we get our new logs. I had to reload the page to get that journal, but you can see it says 330, and then we've got the 330 on the telemetry side. And you could see there were only 4 cards on that one. We'll go back. Project notes, daily dev habit. There's only 4. So at the end of this, we're going to see one more added to it. So that's the master prompt. I'm going to trigger the custom MCP agent on the Mac Mini. It reconciles the raw logs and journal entries to generate a restart ramp, a high fidelity briefing grounded in actual telemetry. The result is a zero fog operational dashboard. I've turned months of project debt into a clear PO strategy ready for reentry. This is the future of agentic project management. So that is what I put together for that video, but there are a couple of gaps and we can take a look at those because you don't get to see the Railway piece, which is right here. We have DDH core, so every time I push a new commit to this DDH core, it's going to deploy on the main branch. So any change to the main branch updates this automatically. And then we have the separate service for the DDH Notion bridge. This is running in Railway, but it's also running on the Mac Mini locally for Claude. So Claude can connect with the Notion database and write new restart ramps. So what it ends up looking like is this. There was like a quick shot of it, but this is the one that just got added. It says March 30th because I'm in the EST and I'm absolutely taking every minute of the deadline that I can get. So that's pretty much it. These are the data sources. So every time I use the DDH log here, all I have to do DDHL, and then all the prompts come up to answer questions about the project. Doing that over time, not just at the end of the project and not just because you want to find out what you did last, because using commit message is one way to go. Another way to go is combine commit messages with the logs. So the more you log and the more accurate your commit messages are, the more detailed they are, the better output you're going to get for finding friction, figuring out where your weak spots are, and then picking up from where you left off and moving ahead. So this was something that I already had started before the Notion contest came up, and I thought this would be a great thing to slap that Notion face on. It's been a bit of a task trying to get it together, but we start with the daily dev habits, which is kind of the base of the project. There's some more context here, some prior logs that I pulled from different projects just to see how the service was running, and then this takes you right to the dashboard. So when you want to get to work, you just pick one of these cards. Which one do I want to work on? You can get the last synthesis, some little basic things here, but this is the meat of the entry. All right, that's officially it. A little longer than I wanted to go, but that's okay. Good luck, everybody.